Hello everybody, thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to share with you our topic for today, which is going to be scholarships for international students to Canada. I know that so many of you are interested in going to study in Canada, but tuition fee there isn't cheap. So each time I'm able to find scholarships for international students to go study in Canada, I am excited to share it with you all. So if you're thinking about studying in Canada and you're wondering about what scholarships can I apply for though, grab a pen and paper. Let's get right into it. Our first scholarship that we are going to talk about for international students to Canada is going to be at McGill University, and this is a need-based scholarship and it's called the Entrance Bursary Scholarship. And you can see here McGill University is committed to supporting the academic pursuits of qualified undergraduate students, which means that this is a scholarship for undergraduate students, so please do want to pay attention to that. And those who are eligible to apply: newly accepted first degree undergraduates, and newly accepted first year undergraduate direct entrance to professional programs in medicine and in law. It's amazing to see scholarships that actually specify medicine, because sometimes it's so hard to find scholarships for medicine students. I search for scholarships all day, so if you are a medicine student, please do want to take advantage of this. So it gives you details about the scholarship, and it tells you about it's a need-based scholarship, which means that they are going to figure out how much can you afford and how much do you need, and based off of that it's going to determine how much they are going to support you. To be eligible for the scholarship, you have to enroll into the university, you have to demonstrate financial need, and then who are those that are eligible to apply? You can see here Canadian citizens can apply, US citizens can apply, and international students can apply, which means that if you are an international student and you're thinking about going to study in Canada and you're not sure about all of the finances, please do want to consider this scholarship at McGill University. I love need-based scholarships because they ascertain how much you need, and then based on that they give you support. Sometimes scholarships come, there's a specific amount, and then you're like, oh my god, where do I get the rest, right? So it's amazing to see a one that gives you the amount that will ascertain how much. It's flexible to sort of, okay, you need this much, we can give you this much. Alrighty, now let's move on to our next scholarship, which is going to be at University of Winnipeg, and it is called the University of Winnipeg President's Scholarship for World Leaders for International Students. This is valued at $5,000, and when you come here you're going to read the eligibility, application procedures, and the deadline is June 1, which means that if you are to apply for this scholarship, you still have a bit of time. You can put together all your documents and you can submit your application to this particular scholarship. So if you're an international student, you're thinking about, I want to go study in Canada in 2023. I want to go study in Canada in 2023 and I don't know what scholarships to apply for. There's a scholarship at the University of Winnipeg that you can avail, okay? I saw so many of you in the comment section discussing about where are the links to the scholarship. Well, I actually put the links to all the scholarships that I research and I find on the internet in a database, and I call it my 2023 scholarships database. You can get access to this database by signing up. There's a link in the description box. Click on it, it's going to send me your information and I'm going to manually grant you access to the database. That database has tons of things. I started it was just like for scholarships, but over the months I have added tons of things, so I recommend it. I definitely recommend that you get access to the database. And also I work with students one-on-one from the start of their scholarship application right through till the end, so I'll hold your hand and guide you throughout. I have gotten 4 fully funded scholarships, so I have a good sense of what I'm doing when I'm going to be walking you through this entire process. So if you want to work with me one-on-one from the start till the end of your scholarship application, there's a link in the description box. Click on it, sign up, it's going to send me your information and we are going to go from there. Now let us move on. We are going to talk about our next scholarship, which is at the Toronto School of Management. If you are an international student, you want to go study in Canada in 2023, think about the scholarships at Toronto School of Management. So when you come here to the website, you're going to see different information. You have the alumni scholarship, and then you have the first one, you have the family scholarship, the alumni scholarship, and then the one I want to talk to you all about is called the Cheryl Kintu Scholarship. So it says here that it was set up in tribute to somebody called Cheryl Kintu, who spent 9 years dedicating her life to various jobs and everything and passed away in 2021. So they are giving scholarship in honor of this particular person. This scholarship was like effective. It started functioning from January 1, 2023. And guess how much is being provided? 100% of full tuition for your study program. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. So please do well to check it out. There are different informations about eligibility, but the thing that I want you all to really think about is the eligible programs. So they have their business administration, COOP, business management, COOP, business management, and then digital business management. Those are the only programs that they are covering, which means that if you are somebody who is not studying something with this, it means that you cannot apply for this particular scholarship. So please, this is just specifically for this students, okay, students studying this thing, and it's for students from all around the world. So please do want to check it out if you are considering Canada as a study abroad destination. You want to go study in Canada. Now let us move on. We are going to get our next scholarship, which is, it's here, you see CBU, but if I remember the name correctly, it's called Cape Breton University. Cape Breton University. So this is a university that is providing scholarships for international students to go study in Canada in 2023. And when you come here, you're going to see their scholarships and bursaries. So this page has all of the information. So we'll scroll right down, and we are going to go to the one that I want to talk to you all about, which is the major entrance scholarships. So they have different types. You have the chancellors, the presidents, the deans, the Fitzgerald, the Schwartz, and the Rate. So these are the information, but as you can see here, you see the amounts differ: 30,000, 20,000, 10,000, 20, 14, 11,000, and this is the total amount of the scholarship. But now this is what we should really pay attention to, because this is how much you'll be given per year. So yearly, you're going to be given 5,000, 2,500, 5,000, 3,500, based on which of the scholarships you apply for. So based on how much you need, please pick the scholarships that you are going to be applying for wisely, okay? So if you're an international student, you want to go study in Canada in 2023, and you do not have funding, you're thinking about, I don't have enough money, please do have to think about the scholarships found at Cape Breton University for international students, okay? Now let us move to the next one, which is at the University of Regina. This is a university in Canada, and students study there from all parts of the world. So if you are an international student, you want to go study in Canada in 2023, please do have to consider this scholarship for international students in 2023 to Canada, okay? So here it says here that You Are International has created these entrance scholarships specifically for international students, and I'm like, wow, I really like that. That's amazing, right? So you have the international entrance scholarship, $3,000, and then you have the UR Circle Scholars, $20,000. So it says for the International Entrance Awards, it says here that all international students applying to an undergraduate degree program will be automatically considered for the scholarship. And for the UR Circle of Scholars, it says here 4 awards for international degree seeking students with the highest admission averages from identified regions around the world, which means that you have 4 slots for this particular scholarship. So if you are an international student, you want to go study in Canada, you don't know where you're going to get the money from, please do want to consider these scholarships at University of Regina. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful. If it was, please do want to consider subscribing to the channel, and also share the video with a friend, a brother, a sister, an auntie, an uncle, someone in your local church, someone in your local community, some kid that you think needs information about studying abroad. And also on your social handles, just click that share icon, share on Facebook, click the share icon, share on Twitter, share on WhatsApp, any place. Please just share the video, spread the word as much as possible. Thank you all so much. I'm going to see you all in the next one. Cheers.